for me, one of the special moments was the opening of the show, because we decided, Cherno and I thought it would be really nice to have some acoustic music at the show. So we decided, let's start the show with just a karar and a voice. And Daniel Nebiat from Eritrea is one of the Okavango musicians, who we decided, let him do a song. And so he decided to tribute one of his inspirations and a legend who passed away just November 12th, 3 days before. It was actually, I think, a few days before, and his name was Bereket, Menghisteab. This man was born in 1938, and he had a long, amazing history. He was born in Hazega, which is an Eritrean village. It's just a few kilometers outside of Asmara. And he was a farmer in his very early life. He spent his time farming, but he taught himself to play the karar. He built his own karar. This man, he had an amazing career. In 1961, he moved to Addis Ababa, and he was asked to join the Haile Selassie Theater Orchestra. He was the first Tigrinya karar player there. He remained with the orchestra for about 10 years. And he traveled not just to Ethiopia. He went to Senegal, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. He was at that 1966, there was a festival in Senegal called, the Mundial. Yes, exactly. He went to that festival, and also he went to the 1968 Summer Olympics in Mexico City. And this man recorded he wrote and composed over 300 songs during his career. And he left the orchestra in the 70s, because that was when Haile Selassie was deposed by the Dirge. And he was the only, in the 70s, the only Eritrean artist who was broadcast on Ethiopian radio. His karar and use of the Tigrinya language was what made him so popular at that time. And he also ran a music shop in Addis. He formed his band there called Echo of the Dance. In the 70s, he joined the liberation movement, and he went for Eritrean independence. He got military training. He was part of the official Eritrean ELF band. But he was always spreading culture and folk songs and his love of the karar. So they were touring around, and then after he went into exile in Saudi Arabia for a few years, then he performed Saudi Arabia, he went to Sudan, Djibouti, and he also came to North America in the 80s. So this man, when Eritrea declared independence in 93, he moved back to Asmara. And he has a very long career. He is definitely worth checking out. We have a song we want to play of him. Some of these songs were on cassette, and so, it was back in the day. And we're also going to play a song by Daniel Nebiat to follow, which is his tribute also to many of the legendary karar players. Johanna, we're going to play. And Johanna, it's on the second album, I think. Yeah, the second album. We're going to first start out. This is Bereket, Menghisteab. Here we go. It's quite low, but